This is TWiT.
I heard that, on Sunday that Mark Zuckerberg is going to make some big announcement on Monday. Then I didn't see anything about the announcement. What was it?
He talked to, was it Casey?
Yeah. I always want to say Casey Affleck, but it's Casey Newton.
A suite of audio products, a Clubhouse, of course, because all social networks do what all social networks do, a push into podcasting, an argument that he now favors content creators, because also on the news side, they've also announced a slew of products to help news people with external blogs, things off of Facebook, by the way. We talked about that a few weeks ago. A plan to integrate Spotify's music player into Facebook.
It's so funny. This almost tells me that Facebook has not, I for a long time thought that Zuckerberg was a smart guy making all the right moves, and maybe he was for a while. But lately, it's just like, what are you guys doing? Oh, we'll do that.
Yeah.
What's the hot thing now? Clubhouse? Oh, we can do that. By the way, I should point out the technology that we used earlier to bring people on into Discord was like an exact duplicate of Clubhouse. Apparently, there's nothing to stop anybody from doing that. So everybody and their brother's doing it. I think even Slack is going to be doing it.
Everybody's going to do it. Everybody.
Yeah.
So, which also goes against the monopoly argument. Everybody's doing it.
Yeah, there's no monopoly. Yeah, Facebook users can record brief voice messages and post them in their news feeds. I'm surprised you couldn't. You could do videos, so now you can do audios.
Which is weird.
Do a video and people go, I don't understand that. And then the podcast discovery product. So Apple announced also a big podcast push on yesterday, including subscriptions, very much like what we do with TWiT. We wouldn't do it with Apple because it would be, you'd have to use Apple Podcasts to listen. It'd be Apple centric. So that's silly. Why would we do that? But, I think a lot of podcasters who, are just starting would be thrilled. Apple does take 30% compared to Memberful's 4.9%. That's a significant difference. But they also said they were going to change or update the podcast discovery mechanisms. It has always been the case for any podcast, including ours, throughout the ages, that if you were highlighted on a platform, especially on iTunes,
Apple Podcasts,
or if you were highlighted on Spotify, or if you were highlighted on Stitcher, or any one of these places, it makes a huge difference. We'd see, all of a sudden, I'd see numbers on Stitcher go through the roof, and I'd say, Lisa, what happened on Stitcher? Oh, they featured us this week. But the problem is, it goes way up, and then it goes way back down. So it doesn't make a big difference in the overall, but it's certainly something you want. The fact that Facebook's going to use Spotify to do this is I guess, good. It sounds like Facebook's actually going to be sending them to Spotify, which is interesting. It can't be that hard to create a podcast product on Facebook. Rooms is their version of Clubhouse.
Did I even know there were rooms on Facebook?
I don't know.
I still don't have spaces on Twitter.
I don't have rooms because I don't have Facebook. I don't have spaces because I don't know why. I have
spaces.
Do you? I should check.
I do.
They supposedly rolled it out to pretty much everybody.
I check my Twitter client to see if I've got spaces.
It's only on your mobile client.
Yeah. But they supposedly rolled it out to everybody on the Android side now, right?
Oh, on Android.
Yeah, so if you hit the plus, like to start a new tweet, you don't get spaces, photos, GIF, or text.
Oh, yeah, I get that.
I can hit record. I can do an audio of what's happening. Well, I'm just sitting here right now doing a podcast.
No, sir.
And then I'm done. And what is
that?
You
hit the plus?
Right. I even saw you supposed to do the long press or whatever. I get none of that.
Oh.
Man, I can't do the voice record, though.
I don't get stages. Yes, this is what's so weird, Spaces. So what's weird about these platforms is everybody has a different experience.
Yeah.
So I don't. So if I hit
can view a space.
This looks like I can. That's the audio thing. You don't have that, Stacey?
That's me.
Oops.
Let me see.
Oh, you don't
do
have
it again?
Oh, I don't know what's going on. Oh, that little blue, purple little squiggle. That's audio.
I don't have that.
Then there's a picture. I could post a picture. I don't see anything that looks spaces like. What about this plus? What does this do? That's a story, right?
Maybe if I just
that's a thread. I could just many more tweets. Cancel. I don't want to send out a tweet. Delete. All right. I don't know what I can do.
All right.
No, I can't.
I wasn't super interested in it, but I was going to try it one Saturday while I was just sitting out there in the backyard because people have added me to their spaces on Twitter, and I was like, I never got the notification that I have that capability. But when I saw in one of those tech stories that I read, they said, yeah, Android people should have it by now.
Here's Messenger.
Well, they haven't heard your dulcet tones.
Here's Rooms on Facebook. It's in Messenger, Jeff. So it's Messenger Rooms, a new way to hang out with your favorite people on video chat. It's not Facebook proper. It's Facebook Messenger.
Oh, I see. So it's like a video call for multiple. Okay.
Oh, look, you don't have to have a Facebook account to join the room.
Oh, my.
Oh, my.
Otherwise, nobody could call anybody.
Yeah, right.
I could never call
do you have
Leo.
to have Messenger?
Yeah, I guess that means you have to have a Facebook account. No, it says you can click a link. So if somebody sends you a link, you'll just join right in. Let me create a room.
That's actually good because there are a lot of people who hate Facebook.
I can't create this in Firefox. I have to do it in Chrome.
It's all flocked up.
Why does
the terminal?
That's a good one, Stacey. Why doesn't Facebook have its own browser? Shouldn't they just have a Facebook
Why doesn't
browser?
Facebook offer computing as a service? I have so many questions about Facebook.
Bingo.
They have the resources.
They could do it.
They do. They could offer some really compelling things, especially around, I'll hate to say it, AI.